good thing for us today. So Matt, with that, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you. All right, so about a year ago, we were fortunate enough to be awarded a grant project in the State of Ohio Broadband Office. This project is going to service just over 320 homes in Huron County. And my staff, in conjunction with Ohioans Electric, has been great in all this. Also, Millennium, who's been a supplier, and MediaLink, who's been a subcontractor. We've all come together to really kind of pull this project together and get it done pretty fast. We're not 100% done, but we're to the point where we can actually light something up and start servicing customers in Huron County, which we understand it's much needed. We've been servicing Huron County for, over a decade now, with fixed wireless. And fixed wireless just can't reach everywhere. Where it does reach, it does a great job. But this was an area that we identified, the Fitchville River Road area and the surrounding areas in New London and Fitchville townships, Heartland Township as well. That area is tough to reach. So it's really great that the Ohio Broadband Office recognized that as an area in need and awarded us this project. So we're very, very happy that we can participate in this. So, again, we cover two school districts? So Western Reserve School, New London schools are in this area, so those folks will benefit. We have packages starting at $39.95 a month for minimum speeds of 100 by 100, maximum speeds of gig by gig. So working from home will no longer be a problem for these 324 folks. School from home, free rate, college classes. They also have access to our telephone service, TV service, and of course local customer support. We're only a couple cities away. We're in this area all the time. Our staff is dedicated to servicing the individual. Our staff is dedicated to Huron County. So we're very glad that we can be a part of this. Can't say that enough. So also, again, thank you, Ohioans Electric. You guys have been wonderful to work with, Rob. Anything we throw at you, you just turn right around. It's been great. Joanne and John from Millennium, you guys have supplied us with everything we need, and you get it to us fast. So we appreciate that. And like I said, the folks that aren't here are MediaLink, and their contractors were great in all this. What am I missing? Anything? You want to take over, Peter?
Sure.
So I'd like to introduce Peter Voderberg.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm Peter Voderberg. I'm the chief of BroadbandOhio. We're a division inside the Ohio Department of Development dedicated to bringing high-speed internet access to every Ohioan, regardless of where they happen to live. And I say that so often I do it in a single breath. So thanks for being here. This is a fantastic project. We're so excited to be here today. This is a result of a lot of partnerships, right? So the funding that started in House Bill 2 was a partnership between the legislature and the executive team, the DeWine Houston administration, to make sure that we could bring broadband to areas that don't have it. Because I'm going to ask a question. How many of you have internet in your home? Raise your hand. All right, a good portion of you. How does it feel when it goes down for 5 minutes? Right? How about an hour? Right? The whole world seems to stop if you don't have internet in your homes anymore for an hour, right? Because we use it for so many things. We use it to communicate with one another. We use it to communicate with colleagues, with our doctors. We do it to go to school, right? We do it to apply for jobs. It's useful for so many things that it's really become a necessity. And that necessity precipitated us passing House Bill 2 and putting $250 million towards broadband expansion in the state of Ohio. So what we did at the Broadband Office was the easy part. We put together an application, we put together a scoring criteria, and we have a Broadband Expansion Program Authority that voted on all that stuff. And this was one of the projects that we were super excited about here in Huron County because it meant that we have over 300 people who didn't have internet before who have it now. This is just the beginning, right? We're going to continue working to make sure that everyone in this county and all across the state of Ohio has adequate broadband so that they can do all of the things we take for granted, right? Like doing small business work, right? A lot of those small business applications are online only now. Then we have a whole bunch of volunteer organizations where the only way to be a volunteer or to be part of that organization is to watch a video and take a test. And if you don't have online capabilities, you can't do that, right? So we're going to make sure that we keep pushing that out. In the very near future, we're about to announce a second round of this very program, the Ohio Residential Broadband Expansion Grant Round 2. We're hoping to have that released by the end of this month. And then going into next year, we have the Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Program, which is a mouthful, but that's going to give us about $800 million more to be able to make sure that we can have every single Ohioan have the opportunity of being online. This is a huge priority for the administration. The Lieutenant Governor always says you can't be part of the modern economy if you don't have the capability of being able to be online, right? 20 years ago, we could all get the same newspapers. We all pretty much got the same network news, right? We all had the same kind of capabilities. That's not the same today. If you don't have internet, you are not as connected as your neighbors who do. So we're doing all the things that we can to make sure that we have internet all across the state of Ohio. This project was made possible by all of the partnerships. You heard today, it's not just the internet provider, right? We're working together with vendors. We're working together with electric providers to get on poles and to get to where we need to go. And those partnerships are going to form the backbone of being able to continue to spread internet all throughout the state of Ohio. So we're excited about all what we get to accomplish today. Again, we didn't do it, you did it. Like, you guys are amazing. You did it faster than we thought possible. You did a fantastic job. We're hoping to continue to partner with you in the future. We hope you will apply again for more money to keep pushing broadband out into the communities. And we're going to keep going until this whole thing is done. In 5 years, by 2030, so a little longer than 5 years, by 2030, I will be out of a job because either all of you will have internet in your homes or you won't, and I should be fired. So that's what we're looking for over the next few years. This is an exciting time to be here. We're so excited that you have a local internet service provider that's doing such a fantastic job to make sure that we continue to bring internet to everyone all across the county and again, all throughout the state of Ohio. So thanks for having us here. Like I said, we had the easy job. This was the hard job. Actually running the lines, getting on the poles, undergrounding, all those things, that was the hard job. We have the easy job. We're just happy to be here and be a part of this announcement. So thanks so much for having us here, and we look forward to having you apply round 2. So thank you so much, everybody.